Hello everyone. Today's topic is to solve the numerical based on linear block code given by 6,3. This type of numerical they have asked in the university paper for the 10 marks. The example is given as for a 6,3 linear block code. The generator matrix is given by the matrix given below, and you are supposed to find out. The first is find all the code words. Second, realize and the encoder for the given code 6,3. Third is verify that the given code is single error correcting code. And the last one is if the received code word, that is Y, which is denoted as Y, it is given as 100011, and you are supposed to find out what is the syndrome. For such type of numerical, first we have to find out what is the value of N, A, N, K and Q is given. A code word is forming by the message bit followed by parity bit. You can see this diagram where this is the K. Small k indicate the message bit followed by Q, parity bit. When we combine, that is nothing but the code word. So the code word length will be denoted by N. So the N is equal to K plus Q, or I can write that Q is equal to N minus K. In this numerical, they have given linear block code of 6,3. That means here the N value is 6 and K value is 3. From the given numerical, the code is given as a 6,3. That means in the this is generator matrix. G is the generator matrix where you can see where you will have the 3 rows and 6 columns. So N value is nothing but the code word length, and K value is nothing but the message bit. So you will have N value is 6 and K value is 3. Here this value you can also find out by the given G matrix, generator matrix. So you can say the number of rows, it is nothing but you will have 3, that means this 3, and number of columns indicate 6. So here also from that you can also find out what is the value of N and K. Let's start for the solution. As in the given numerical, they have given the linear block code of 6,3. So to obtain the parity or a check bit, we have the equation that check bit matrix is given as the message matrix into parity matrix. So the G is given in the numerical generator matrix, which is given as 100,101, 010, 011, 001110. From this given G matrix and from the given numerical, come to know what is the value of N and K. N, K value is C, which is the code word length is bits in the code word is 6, or you can say the message bit is 3. So from that we can find out what is the Q value. Q is nothing but the N minus K. So I can have 6 minus 3, which is equal to Q. Q is parity or a check matrix of bits 3. We have the generator matrix equation, the matrix of G, which is equal to the matrix of identity matrix followed by parity matrix, which is the generator matrix is given by K into N, identity matrix is given by the matrix is K, and P matrix is given K into. So from the given generator matrix, we will come to know what is our identity matrix and parity matrix. So from that given G, you can find out, you can see here the identity matrix is having this all having in the diagonally we have all the 1 and remaining are 0. So from looking at the generator matrix, we can identify the identity matrix which is given by 3 into 3 as the value of K. The message bit is 3. So that's why this is identity matrix followed by parity matrix, which is given by K into Q. The K value is also 3 and Q value is also 3. So this is the parity matrix. Now step 2. The check bit matrix or a parity matrix expression given by the check bit matrix is equal to message matrix into the parity matrix, whose dimension is given as 1 into Q. Here message matrix 1 into K and parity matrix K into Q. We know all the values of N, K and Q. According to, we will write the equation over here. So the equation will be looking like this. The check bit matrix, which is 1 into q. Q value is 3. That's why it is 1 into 3. So 1 row, 3 column. This is 1 row and 3 columns, C1, C2 and C3. Similarly, message bit matrix, which is given at 1 into k. K value is 3. That's why it is having the 1 row and 3 column. So we have M1, M2 and M3 followed into the parity matrix, which we have obtained from the generator matrix from the given numerical. So this is what the equation we are writing for the parity or a check bit equation. So now we will find out what is the equation for the C1, C2 and C3. So for the equation of that, we just multiply the message bit into the parity matrix. So that means this will be get multiplied with the first. The M1, M2 first row will be multiplied with the first column. So I will multiply for finding the C1. So I will just multiply this first row into first column. So wherever the bits are there, one bit are there, that message bit will be there in the equation. So I can show you that C1 is given by M1 is get multiplied with the 1, M2 get multiplied with 0, that means is not there in the equation. M3 will get multiplied with the 1. So in equation we have M1, 0 means M2 is not there, M3 is there. So in the C1 equation, M1 XORing M2. Similarly, we will calculate the equation of C2. C2 will be, we will multiply this equation with the second column. So in the second column you have 0, 1, 1. So you will have in the C2 equation M2 and M3. XORing of 2 and M3. Similarly, C3 will be calculated with the multiplying this M1, M2, M3 first row into the third column, where we have the in the third column 1, 1, 0. That means only M1 and M2 will be there in the C3 equation. M3 will be not there. So here we can calculate. This way we have calculated the equation of C1, C2 and C3. Now we'll see how to draw the encoder for the given numerical 6, 3, where we have the messages given as M1, M2, M3, and similarly we have the check bit C1, C2 and C3. Now looking at this equation, I have drawn this encoder where you can have the C1 equation is given by M1 XORing M3. So whenever we have the XORing, we have just connected M1 and M3, and that is nothing but will give the generation of C1. C2 will be generated by, simply in the equation it is M2 and M3. So C2 will be generated by M2 and C3. Similarly, C3 will have the XORing of M1 and M2. Simply whatever the message bits are there, according to that arrow I will combine to forming the C1 and C2 equation. So M1 and M2 will giving the equation for the C3. So the code word will be going from the message bit followed by the check bit. So from the above part we are getting the message bit and next followed by the check bit, which is nothing but the encoder diagram of the 6, 3 linear block code. In the given numerical, they have asked the first part is to find out the code words. So I will write, based on this table we can find out the code word. I will write the first column is the message followed by the check bit. The message bit M1, M2, M3 followed by C1, C2 and C3. The M1, so the number of message bit will be what? 3. So I will write 2 raised to 3 means 8 bit combination you will have for the writing this, making this table. So I will start with the 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 till 1, 1, 1. So you will have the 8 bit binary combination followed by C1, C2 and C3. So depending upon the equation of C1, C2 and C3, I will just XORing the bit M1, M2, M3. C1 we have the equation as we have know, that is the equation for the C1 is given as M1 plus XORing M2, C2 is M2 XORing M3, C3 is M1 XORing M2. So this way, so to complete this table, C1 is M1 XORing M3. So similarly, when we XORing M1 and M3, I am getting, so every time you have to XORing M1 and M3, I am completing this column. Similarly, C2, according to the C2 equation, I will XOR the particular bits for which is there in the C2 equation. So this is the column I have completed. Then C3 column will be generated by just XORing M1 and M2 as according to the equation. So this is the message bit followed by the check bit. When we combine all this, that will mean nothing but the code word. The code word will be forming of 6 bits. Okay, so when you combine that, the first code word will be all 6 zeros. Then again second code word will be, when you combine all this thing, 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0, which will be the next word. When we combine this will be the next code word. The last column we have the weight of the code word. Weight of the code word is nothing but the number of ones in the code word. As in the first code word we have all the zeros, the code word will be 0. In this second code word we have 1, 2, 3 number of ones, so the weight of the code word will be 3. Here for the next is we have 1, 2, 3. Again 3 is a code 3 ones, that means weight of the code word is 3. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So the weight of the code word is 3. Similarly, we have completed the column which is weight of the code word. So the minimum distance, which is nothing but the D minimum, that is the minimum value we can obtain from this last column. We cannot consider the 0. We have to consider weight is nothing but the number of ones. That's why we have to compare between the 3 and 4 value. So D min value is 3. Next, we will calculate the number of error can be corrected. For that, the formula is D min is greater than or equal to 2t plus 1. So we got the value of D min is 3. So when we simplify 3 greater than or equal to 2t plus 1, so t is greater than 1. That means it is verified that this particular code is used to correct one bit, one error can be corrected for this given code. Now to obtain the syndrome, we have the equation of parity check matrix, which is denoted by H is equal to P transpose followed by identity matrix of a dimension n comma k. We have n comma k is nothing but equal to 3. So first obtain P transpose from the generator matrix. Generator matrix is given in the numerical. This is what the generator matrix. We have the equation of generator matrix is I comma P. But for the parity matrix, we require the transpose of P. So we have the parity matrix, which is from the generator matrix. So simply when we want the transpose of P, that means row will become as a column. This row, second row will become the second column. Third row will become as a third column. So as you can see, the first row 101 we have to write 101 as a first column. 011, this is 011. 110, this is 110. So from that we have obtained P transpose. The H parity check matrix is given by P transpose followed by identity matrix. So we have got P transpose followed by identity matrix, which is all the 3 ones will be in the diagonally, but remaining bits will be 0. We have obtained the parity check matrix, which is capital H given by P transpose followed by identity matrix. We have to find out H transpose because that is required in the syndrome equation. Syndrome equation given by S is equal to Y, which is receive code word into H transpose. So from H matrix we have to convert that into the parity check. So from this equation we have to find out the syndrome. That's why H, from the given H we have to find out the H transpose. Simply convert row into column. So here the S is equal to the given Y, that is the receive code word, which is given in the numerical, into H transform from the above equation. So and then you have to simply multiply this row into first column, this same row into second column, then same row into third column. I will show you that first when you multiply the first row into the second column, so the first bit is 1 and here it is 1. So that is 1 into 1, 1. Remaining 3 bits are 0. So here the 3 will be 0. But the last 2 bits are 1. So when you multiply here, it will be again will be 0 0. It is 0 0. That means when you multiply, that will become as 0. So the first final, in the final answer of S, you will have the first bit will be. Similarly, multiply the first this row into the second column. So wherever it is, whenever it is 1, here it is 0. So multiplication will be 0. Again, when you multiply this 3 bit 0 of next 3 bit, so it will be 0. Again, when you multiply the 1 with the last 1 0, so the final answer will be 1. So in the S section we have the second bit will be 1. Similarly, again we'll do this process, that multiply this row with a third column. So when you bitwise when you multiply, the answer will become as 0. So this is what final answer for the S I am getting 1 1 0. So that 1 1 0 I will find out in this given H transpose matrix. So that 1 1 0 I am getting in the first. You see this H matrix, this will be the same answer I am getting in the first third row, which is 1 1 0. This indicates there is an error in the third bit. From the above equation, I am getting the syndrome matrix is 1 1 0. So this is what the indication that I am having the error in the third row. That is the same value adding in the H transpose. So as in the receive code word, we have 1 1 0 0 0 1 1, but there is an error in the third bit. That's why the Y is get corrected as 1 0. The third bit, instead of 0, it will be replaced by 1, where this is the third position I have corrected. Then remaining bit will be the same, 0 0 1 1 1 1. Thank you for watching this video.